Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Good morning. Yes, it's still morning. It's 11:18 on a very warm Thursday morning. It is currently 84 degrees. We are out in Zoloft Springs, Florida. We are on our way to Sebring. We are going to have lunch at our favorite Mexican restaurant in all of Florida, Don Jose's. It's on the water. Hopefully it's not too humid because we will sit outside next to the water's edge. So it's been a nice ride. It's cool enough. Looks like we will get there. Arrival time is 11:49. We probably have 20 some odd miles to go, 26. So yeah, figured to just say what's up, take you along for a little bit of the ride, see what's going on. Close my face shield there, sorry about the click if it was loud, but it gets windy and noisy. I mean, couldn't ask. We've had such a stretch of weather here the past 2 months. It's unbelievable. We desperately need rain. The pond behind my house is showing signs of a drought. It is getting smaller and smaller by the day. Not as bad as 2016 when we moved into that house. 2016, I could have walked across the pond behind my house out to the little island, maybe about 25-30 yards. I could have walked across it. It's not that dry yet, but I bet it's down to about knee deep instead of waist deep. I don't think I've ever taken you folks on this ride before. I know I tried when I first got the action camera, and it was an epic fail as usual. So we're slowly leaving the, I would guess you would call it the inner confines of Zoloft Springs, and it seems like every quarter of a mile the landscape changes out here. Getting ready for the rodeo in there. It starts to get pretty opened relatively fast, and then as fast as it gets nice and wide open, it starts closing up again as you get closer to Sebring. Get some Harleys, get a Tri-Glide, saw a flamed out hot rod. If anybody knows what that flamed out hot rod was, if it didn't go play too fast, leave a comment. I know what it was. I'm not going to tell you. That would be cheating. This is nice cows pastures, cows. We went by a cow pasture that was closer to home, and I guess the owner of the cattle had 4 bulls out there with all the cows. I guess we know what he's planning. Bulls plus cows equals calves. That's the polite way of saying it. So yeah, here we are in late March. I think today is what, the 16th? 16th? Today the 16th? Yeah, today's the 16th. Is it? No. Later than the 16th. I don't know. I have my phone in idle mode, and I can't see what the date is. I'm not going to play with it, so that's dangerous. Music died. Yeah, well, can't do nothing about that, so have to wait for a nice long red light. And unfortunately, I did not get stuck at any of the red lights in Zoloft Springs, and those are long, and I could have fiddled with the radio for about 5 minutes. Yeah, we got long traffic lights down here. They're 5-7 minutes long. Aggravating in the summertime when it's 90 plus degrees. Well, got another trike coming towards us. Another FLTH Harley Davidson full dress bagger. Love Harley Davidsons. And no, I do not regret buying one of these Can-Am Spyders. This Can-Am Spyder is very nice. Although, and deep down in my heart, I am a Harley guy. I'll always be a Harley guy. I'm just glad I never got a Harley Davidson tattoo. They probably would have cut it off of me. Wow, a lot of bikes out today, a lot of bikes. Gold wings, wow, incredible, a lot of bikes out today. Probably all the snowbirds getting their final rides in before they head back north. They all got to head back north somewhere around tax time. Although these days you can do your taxes online, but still. The end of March, first week of April, they all bail out. A lot of the Canadians only get 6 months down here, and they, you know, 3 months before the new year, 3 months after, so Canadians are quickly running out of time with their 6 months. I have yet to see a Canadian snowbird stay beyond April. So April's 4 months, 2 months, so that would be November-ish. Yeah, that's about right. So, well, as you can see, nice wide open pastures. Both sides of the road. Looks like we're coming into some road construction. Hopefully I'll get stopped and I can fiddle with the radio. Alright, one lane road. I guess we're going to slow down. Bring it on down. Be prepared to stop. We got flagmen. Now, I can honestly tell you, if this was Massachusetts, they would have a dozen state police on either side, because the state police do not want flagmen out here. Well, this is good. I have a minute or 5 to stop here. We'll turn on the flashes. I can play with the phone. Driving, not driving. I'm not driving. Oh no, don't want you to see my password. Alright, there we go. We'll hit favorites. Let's see if we can't get the music to work. Yep, and just like that, music comes back on. Alright, so there we go. My wife asked me why I flicked my hazards on. I flicked my hazards on because we were stopped and I wanted to make myself aware of anybody coming down on me at stupid speeds. So there's that. That's why my hazards were on. Always do that. Pulling into toll plazas, flick on your hazards. No matter what you're driving. It just makes people see a steady light, you know, steady light, people could be riding their brake. Flashing lights grabs people's attention. Oh yeah, I got myself some new glovies. Don't know if you can see those. These are Sedici. They got some armor on the knuckles, hard. They got armor in the palms. The pinky finger and the ring finger are sewn together, so if God forbid you take a tumble, because the first thing that breaks when you depart a motorcycle is your pinky finger gets ripped off. So they now sew the pinky finger to the ring finger. They're ventilated. You get it out there in the breeze. The amount of air coming through these gloves is absolutely ridiculous. It's like I'm not even wearing gloves at all. Got that big right there on the heel of your palm. Got that big piece of protection so it will slide. Yeah, so I'm all set in that department. Breaking these gloves in, I mean, I have less than, I don't know, 50, 60 miles into these gloves. Because they're new. Oh, there's a hog there. All right, well, I'll let you go. I think you've seen enough listened to enough of my rambling, seen enough of Florida for the day. I'll check in as we get closer to Don Jose's restaurant, alrighty? Yeah, so stick around. Alright, here we are. Sebring, Mexican restaurant just up ahead. Hopefully we can sit outside. There we are. Don Jose's. Best Mexican food in Florida. Best Mexican food I've had in a very long time, as a matter of fact. Oop, I'm gonna park over here. You know why? Island. I get close to the island. Yep. Alright. We're gonna shift into neutral and we're gonna set the brake. And we are going to shut everything down. Alright, folks. Thank you for coming out for the ride. We'll check in. We're going to show you some grub inside the restaurant. Why not? I'll get you guys mouths salivating. Alright. Well, here we are. We're all set to go. I guess Kathy's looking for her bag. I don't know why.
Because I decided that to be different.
Alright. We're all discombobulated as usual. Everything's locked up. Yep. So how was the ride out, babe?
It was good.
Alright. The helmet pinching your hair? Oh, you were smart. You put your beret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. So, we'll see what's going on. Like I said, nice view. Hopefully we can sit outside. It feels nice enough to sit outside. All right, stay tuned while we make pigs of ourselves. All right, so here's the menu.
Hey, you know what? I think I will get dessert instead of an appetizer.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some flan.
I already know what I'm getting because I cheated and looked at the menu last night. Nope, I'm not getting steak. And I'm not getting vegetarian. But this is the outside, nice and comfortable. Nice view. And my lovely bride said she enjoyed the ride over. Her helmet didn't bite her head as it usually does.
Yeah.
And she's got awesome helmet hair. Look at that. Isn't that the most beautifulest hairdo you ever saw that the helmet creates? Amazing.
You what?
Bowl of chili to start. Why not? It looks delicious. I will let you know. Here we go. Oh man, that's good stuff. Yep, that's good stuff. Alrighty, I have ordered the chicken Guadalajara. It is chicken, mushrooms, rice, some vegetables all stirred in with the mushroom sauce, and some black beans. Yeah, and Kathy over there, she got the soft shell tacos. So I am not going to film us eviscerating this food. So we'll let you know how it was afterwards. All right, stand by.
Is any material I can buy?
Well, I'd like to tell you this was horrible, but it was not. It was beyond delicious. Chicken Guadalajara. If you're, hold on. If you're ever in Sebring, Florida, yes, that was absolutely phenomenal.
It was delicious.
All right, anything else I can?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have dessert, believe it or not.
Let me send you the menu so you can look at it.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so where was I? Oh yeah, if you're ever in Sebring, Florida, even remotely in the area, I mean, I've traveled nearly 80 miles to get here. Don Jose, right on the waterfront in Sebring, Florida. It is phenomenal food. I mean, I travel 80 miles one way to get here, so it's awesome.
I'm gonna have to phone.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I did not make you guys suffer through the dessert that we had, although I will say it was sinfully delicious. And I can tell you right now, even if you're within 100 miles of this place, Don Jose's in Sebring, Florida, it is well worth the trip to come here and eat, because the food is just, I don't know, it is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I have eaten a lot of Mexican food in my life, and I ate at the world-renowned Navajo Hogan's out there in, I believe it's Pueblo, Colorado, and they were known all over the Midwest. They were in a chain. They were just a hut, a big hut, seat about 100 people, and my word, that food was good. This food is the same thing. It's comparable to that. Kathy and I are absolutely stuffed. I went off the wagon on my diet, but as my doctor told me, you cannot make yourself suffer